Hey,
How y'all doing out there, boy? How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there, boy? How y'all doing? Somebody right there in the microphone just clapping his ass on us right here. No
Kennydoit.
D. What
Kenny.
up with you, boy?
You were sick last week.
Yeah,
How you feeling this week?
I'm feeling way better than what I was feeling last week. Ain't no corona. I had the asthma, which I have had asthma all my life.
Right.
So you can check that corona shit out.
Oh, okay.
I refuse to let that shit take over my body. The only way to get me, they put it in a hamburger, boy.
The Rona.
Yeah. So how you been, boy? Huh? You missed the podcast last week?
I did.
What's so special about last week, bro?
I miss it all the time. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
You really enjoy it? You get a lot off your mind, huh?
That's right. Talk about your ass.
Why I'm such a topic these days, huh?
You always a topic.
Why?
Baldy head, baldy wood, baldy. Yeah, I think you. I see you did your mustache and your flavor saver.
I'm gonna introduce you to the dip dive.
I don't need nothing, brother. And like I said, I earned this gray.
You earned it.
I earned it.
That's letting you know there's a lot of stress, huh?
I don't have no stress. Stress from what? I didn't get the gray until my father died. Found him. And I really got gray after my mom died. Found her.
And all that is like stress.
Well, just
that's what
just
I'm saying.
living really. It's not
Yeah.
stress.
But it's stress too because I know I'd be stressed out. That shit happened to me like that.
So what's been going on with you, Mr. Kennydoit? How's the Kennydoit doing? How is Lyft? How is Uber?
Well, we might not have Lyft and Uber no more.
AB5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly think, like I always said, and will always continue to say, this state should not be called California. It should be called greed. California want their cut of taxes off the cliff because they ain't got no money. So the best way to get it to one of the highest paying shit that's underground. So they're gonna fucking put pressure on Lyft and Uber, and they're gonna take it away from California. And that means, I guess, I'd be.
I don't think Lyft and Uber can survive without California.
Why?
Because it's the largest state in the union. Has more people, has more large
This
airports.
shit is worldwide, though, bro. Uber is worldwide. They don't need California. Really.
Sure they do.
For what? Man, they don't need no fucking California, bro.
Sure they do.
If they did, they wouldn't say what they said.
What do they say?
They're gonna get the fuck out of here in November.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, they're gonna go, bro.
You lose your job?
I mean, yeah, I guess I'd be. And then everybody lose their job. They can't get no unemployment because there ain't no motherfucking money in California.
Yeah.
Everybody pocketing it.
Pocketing where?
You know, around here, all these crooked ass people. Conspiracy Kenny, I beat you to it. Go ahead.
Conspiracy Kenny.
I beat you to it.
Who's pocketing the money, Kenny?
All the government, councilmen, all your elected officials, all of them. All
Electric.
Them all of them crooks.
Who's electric?
All of them is crooks. All them people y'all put in there.
You don't vote?
Yeah, I did, but
Don't complain.
I think that's what we need. We need a real gutting of the system.
I think once the people start knowing how much taxes they pay, then they will start getting it. I think they'll start going back to a conservative type of government.
We pay a lot of taxes out here.
Hell yeah.
You hit your pocket yet?
Of course it hit my pocket. I'm not rich, but
I ain't saying nothing about that topic.
not rich, but I pay enough.
But it's sad though, bro. Why?
I've already paid $64,000 in taxes.
This year?
Yes.
Why you think you paid so much? Why? What the fuck? Why?
Don't know. I'm just tired of it.
I know everybody's tired, bro.
64,000.
What could have you done with that 64,000? Oh, I know. You could have put a down payment on another house and rent that bitch out to somebody and still been having money coming in. Huh?
Yeah, good.
But not California. California want every dime you make back.
You know what happens is that they always have when they do the taxing, right? They allow everybody to participate in the tax. So If you don't own a home, how should you be able to participate in telling somebody they have to get more money per parcel, right? So they say, hey, everybody, envy, those guys got too much. They got a house. You don't. You should tax them more. Because it only works, the tax only works on people who own a home. You don't own a home, it doesn't affect you.
But that's the problem with California. That's the problem with California. There ain't no problem with the people. That's the problem with the greed of California.
That's not the greed.
Who came up with it?
Why are you voting for something?
I didn't vote for that shit. I didn't vote for that.
I bet you did.
I bet I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't vote. They put it in the little fine print ass bullshit like they always sneak them in the shit.
Yes, you should read. That's why they send you a
what I'm
damn
saying.
voter
I read it.
pamphlet.
But what did you vote for?
I didn't vote. Anything that says put more money into their hands, no. Always.
So
no.
why would you, since I say I voted yes. Why would you say I voted yes and you can vote no?
Because
What?
you like giving people money.
I do?
Yeah.
When the fuck? When?
Now,
How?
because that's how you are, conspiracy Kenny.
Man, it's all fucking games, bro. It's all a game, dude. For one, why the fuck we have to have a Democrat and a Republican? Why? Why we can't just have one law and everybody follow the fucking law? So you got these two clowns, these two fucking bullshit ass people up in the fucking government fighting like kids. Oh, I'm not gonna do this because this one here want that. Then everybody fucking suffering, and then they got the nerve to go on a fucking month vacation in a pandemic. Do they really give a fuck about the people?
Nah.
That should let them know.
I
right
read
there.
that was pretty shitty.
That is shitty, bro.
Yeah, because they could have stayed in.
Yeah, and they getting paid.
Yeah.
They getting paid while they on vacation, while they got people struggling out there.
Yeah. Well, part of being a congressman means you have to go back to your area where you elected at.
Not for a fucking month. What they gonna do for a month?
It's part of the livelihood.
Man, they need to change. That's why we got to get people out there to vote, bro. I don't give a fuck if they're Republican or Democrat. We got to get all this old-fashioned way of thinking out of that fucking bullshit because these people ain't with the times, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Shit done changed. A lot has changed. And when you got two different fucking people going against each other, all that shit gonna do is divide and conquer. You got majority of Republicans white on that side. Majority.
Mm-hmm.
They got some blacks, they got some Chinamans and all that shit. And then you got some fucking Democrats. You got Democrats.
How the fuck is a Chinaman?
You know what the fuck Bruce Lee nigga. You know, I ain't got nothing against him. I love him too.
Oh, but
I'm just saying, but
that would be considered a slur.
who?
That would be considered a slur.
I can use one of them bitches right now.
Yeah.
Do 7-Eleven deliver?
Slurpee.
Yeah. It's hot out there, boy. But what I'm saying is, if you got divide and conquer at the top of the fucking platform, this shit gonna drift down, bro.
Mm.
That's why we got all this racist shit in the country, bro.
Racist.
Racism. All right, that's a better word for it. Okay.
What's racist?
You know what I mean? Racist ass people. Racism is, man, it's all a fucking game, dude.
It's all a game.
It's all a game.
So
bro.
if you think that when you would go live in a monolithic society like Japan,
man, what the fuck is you saying, bro? What? Who?
monolithic meaning the one race,
Okay.
Chinaman, Chinese,
All right.
Africa, right?
They got some whites over there. You can't say that.
No, but there's pure black areas too.
I know that, but they
So-
not like China. China got all. Yeah. Yeah.
So here's the thing.
Speak your mind. So, what you call me?
I ain't call you anything.
Oh, what was the last word?
Here's the thing.
Okay. Oh.
That if you go to those places, you don't think the same problems exist.
Yeah, it's gonna exist, but
You don't think there's differences in people if they're all anything,
yeah,
right? If they're all Chinese, you don't think they form a difference between some Chinese versus the other
Yeah,
Chinese?
it's the rich against the poor.
That's a difference, though,
Yeah,
right?
that's a difference.
Right, but China is communist.
Yeah, it's gonna be that, but this country
You know what
supposed to
communist
be
is?
a
You know-
melting pot.
You know what communist means?
Yeah,
What does communist mean?
yeah, they all in control of the negative.
No, Communism means that everybody shares in the collective, right? Everybody. So there's no rich, there's no poor.
But they got it.
You're right. You're right.
That's
But
what-
that's what a communist society. There's no, like I said, there's no such thing as a real anything.
Yeah, with your utopia.
Utopia.
Yeah, him too. Yeah, I wish I had one of them too with some fucking Oreo cookie crumbles on it. Sound like ice cream. Utopia.
Oh, you know something? I got those.
What?
Those.
Okay. Yeah, we gonna get it right there, boy. What you talking about, soldier?
Those ices, ice soda drinks. What the flavor you like?
Pineapple?
Yeah. it's in
Where you
there.
went to Sam's?
No, I went to Stater Brothers. They had them.
Oh, they probably trying to get out because if Costco ain't got them, we know they must be.
No. It's just that they sell just flavors, right? So you can just buy 10 of those one flavor.
Oh yeah, not the mixture.
Not the mixture.
Oh okay.
So, but I do have them in there.
Oh thank you for thinking about those who love pineapple. I'm
Yeah.
not the only one that like pineapple.
Who's that?
You like it too. That's why there wasn't none there. You don't tell me you didn't drink them. But it's
You
yours
drink
to
them
drink.
every time.
Well, I
What
know,
about-
but it's yours to drink because that's my favorite flavor. Because you paid for it. I beat you to that one too. Because you like to say that I paid for it. Yeah, you beat you to it. But back to this here, China. Yeah.
So if you were in China, you'd be if you're Chinese.
I'd be at the top
if
because
you
I'm
were-
a different color.
If you were Chinese,
Mhm.
right? Because you already said about the Africans that they were treating like crap over there, right? Right. You remember you were talking about the Africans that they kicked out,
Oh yeah, they
the
kicked
McDonald's.
They kicked them out. They said they came with the fucking like Trump said, the China disease.
Yeah.
Fucking Trump retarded, bro.
But all I'm saying is that any place that you go to, there'll always be differences, right? There'll always be people make differences,
yeah,
right? When you go to a black college, right, 100% what they call a HBCU, right, historically black college or university,
Can't
right?
do that bullshit. Like, it just can't be black college. It gotta be historical black college.
Because they haven't been a new one for a long time.
Yeah.
Anyway, but when you go to those schools, right, there's still differences, right? They have, you remember the old Spike Lee thing, good and bad hair?
Yeah, they're gonna
Right? They're
find-
always going to find differences.
Yeah.
Right? In between each other. People, that's what people do. They separate.
Why? I don't understand that. And then you know what gets me? They be the main ones talking about they believe in God.
Yeah.
How the fuck you believe in God when you got all this negativity in your life? That's like a person.
Tower of Babel. That's why they believe in God. That's how they justify those type of things.
Yeah.
Tower
like,
of Babel.
Like
What happened in the Tower of Babel?
I couldn't tell you. Is that a movie?
It is a movie, but
What channel is
Tower.
I need to watch it.
Tower of Babel was one of the old Testament things where Lot, right, and he had two daughters, right, and they said don't look back, right. So Lot, they had this big old temple, right, and Tower of Babel, and so what they did was that God told Lot, right, that he was going to destroy everything, right, and when God came down, he said, tell your daughters don't look back.
That's a song called that. Don't look back.
Right? Keep on walking and don't look back.
Yeah.
So those, so he ran, they ran, and when the daughters looked back, it turned into a pillar of salt.
What movie is that? What is it called?
It's Tower of Babel.
They got a movie. You said it was.
There's a movie called Tower of Babel.
All right, we're gonna find. I need to watch that.
Yeah.
I need to educate myself.
Anyway, so what happened after the Tower of Babel is that God separated everybody and sent them to the far reaches of the earth and made them speak in different tongues. That's where people say, hey, there's a difference. God said you shouldn't be here. Everybody shouldn't be together. Everybody should be separated.
Because she looked back.
It's just one of the things
Oh, that
that was in.
Don't look back.
But they separated everybody because everybody was bad,
Yeah.
right? Lot was the only good. Him and his family were the only good people. So God told them, run, right? I'll protect you, but don't look backwards. So daughter was turned into a pillar of salt. And everybody was shipped to all. You have to read that. I'm shocked,
I'm shocked
mister,
that
you don't know that.
I'm shocked
that's one of the
too,
things
'cause
they teach you in
catechism.
In catechism. And,
Yeah, I'm getting old, bro. It slipped my mind.
Anyway, but that's how People justify slavery. Christians justify slavery because God said, Tower of Babel. Everybody's separated. Not everybody's equal. That's how they justify those type of things.
Wow, so we gotta go back to the Tower of Babel. I could write a song about that, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, when we finish this, we gotta look up Tower of Babel movie. And let's see if you got it in your archive. We don't have to do it now.
I don't think I have it in my archive, but I'm pretty
What
sure
the
you can
hell?
find
You
it.
don't have it in the archive?
I don't have every movie, man.
You the one ran fucking Blockbuster out of business.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, that's how.
Divide and conquer.
Yeah. You go and you find different people. You got Japan. Japan has essentially a monolithic society, right? Everybody's the same,
Oh,
but they have.
Preach, brother, preach.
But they have differences. They got what they call the Ainu. Ainu is like a hairy Japanese, a little bit more. They're hairy.
Yeah.
And those people live in an island away because they don't want them in the society.
Do they got karate over there too?
I don't know.
You don't know they do karate?
Yeah, at Ainu, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they do.
That's a defense mechanism.
Yeah, correct.
Hey, bro, you know when you start preaching like that, when you start, your hands and your rhythm go with your mouth.
Yeah,
You in the groove. That's why I ain't said nothing until you pause. You was in the groove.
I was in the groove.
Hey, he found rhythm.
Behind
You know how Stevie
the
wanted to do like this
groove.
for rhythm, but he just found this rhythm. He used his hands to keep him on beat. I seen that, bro. You probably could dance now. Yeah. He don't like that word dance. That's a scary movie to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. So I have a question. So what do you think about the situation with the post office going on right now?
What do you mean separate situation?
They're saying that they might not be able to handle the voting ballots coming in and all that, and a lot of it is probably might be late and all this shit, and they're suppressing the vote and all that shit.
You can't suppress voting.
But
So
that's
here's
your part.
another thing. There's another thing with
What you
with
said you
voting.
is? You're not a Republican, you're not a Democrat. What you is?
Independent.
Yeah. Let's listen to the independent.
Here's the
rebuttal
thing.
on
So
this.
when voting rights when they first voting rights were first granted to
You got your eyes closed. He thinking America.
the slaves, right?
Mm-hmm.
First, one of the things they've always done is that they required you to have ID because they didn't know if you
That's
were
Social
who you
Security.
said because
Number.
nobody didn't have IDs. Nobody they didn't know who they were, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So that's when the Social Security number come out?
No, ID is the Social Security is not a piece of ID. Even it says it on the Social Security card, not ID, not used as a form of ID.
But if
You want
it-
to see that?
Hey, bro, I know it's not use it as a form of ID, but it's ID you to the government.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it is ID.
but they didn't have Social Security at that time. Social Security didn't come out until the Great Depression.
And what year that was?
I don't know, 36 or something like that.
1936?
Yeah,
You mean there was no Social Security number
No.
before 1936?
right. No Social Security.
That's a brand new Social Security card.
Yeah, laws, man.
I kind of tell because I know an average person to pull out their Social Security card, they ain't looking that clear.
Really?
Yeah, that shit, that's brand
I
new.
lost my card while I was working at BAE years ago, when you were still working there.
So,
Anyway,
the number.
so
Sandman.
so they said that they would get ID, and so that was one of the things they always wanted. They wanted slaves wanted to be identified. They wanted to be known because that gave them their name, right? Now it's saying, well, why do they need an ID? Oh, I want to vote that didn't have ID. Right? You let somebody vote didn't have ID. That's not illegal.
To have
You're
ID?
not. That's right. It's not. That's not voter suppression. All you do is get an ID. You're supposed to have an ID anyway. In this society, that's what you're supposed to have. You're supposed to have ID.
I know that those motherfuckers don't give you nothing without an ID. You can't even get a cold drink without an ID.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Next thing I'll be saying you can't get water without an ID.
A water.
You try to tiptoe down the steps.
No, I'm not. I'm trying not to fall.
Oh, you got them cucarachas on. Yeah. Kumbaya, America. You go, girl.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so now they're saying that because people are asking, should they have ID, right? They're saying that that's that they're doing voter suppression, but you're supposed to have an ID anywhere, wherever you live at. If you got a piece of property, you have ID. If you have somebody's paying you for anything, you got to have ID. You got to have ID just to cash a check. What are you cashing a check to? How are you making a doggone a bank account if you don't have ID? Right?
Yeah.
So
So
that's the whole thing about voter suppression. Is now they're thinking that Trump is saying because they need ID, right? And that's the whole thing with the postal service with absentee ballots, is that they can be sent by people, and there's no verification process.
But they were doing this shit way before this situation came out.
Understood.
Right?
Understood.
So now, why would it be, unless he gonna do something? Then you know what they said? The person who comes up with the problem usually instigated the problem.
You know something? Whatever.
That's what my mom used to
I
say.
don't. Yeah, but I don't think that even the nutty professor as Trump it should be called. Sometimes he's a little nutty.
What you mean, little? He got more nuts in him than a
Yeah.
payday.
Yeah. Well, like I said, here that's what happens when you vote somebody who's been a billionaire all their life, right? These people never been told no. They just throw shit out there because they've never been told no.
So that means he got nothing but yes men around him.
That's right.
Even though they know what they're doing is wrong.
You think so? You had a couple of new black billionaires like Jay-Z and I think
Kanye?
no, there's no verification on that. However, even if Kanye, but you think all those people, if they're billionaires, who you think are around them? Number yes men. That's who they hire.
Well, they wouldn't want me around them.
That's who they hire. You think that's what they do it all the time? They're gonna always do it. Jay-Z and become a doggone vegetarian or something like that, or a vegan or something like that. Yeah.
That's why
And
his
so
head look like that?
Him and
Like
Beyonce.
That girl badass, dude.
See, they want everybody to live a vegan lifestyle.
That ain't gonna happen.
They're gonna want you to live a vegan life. They become in charge. They want you to live a vegan lifestyle.
That's their fucking problem. I'm not gonna give up no hamburger. You can have 6 cows.
You can have the Impossible Burger. You said you like those.
Man, that was just a tester, bro. I'm not eating that bullshit, dude.
But you just said you told
I said it was
me
alright.
on this doggone
I
podcast.
know, but dude, I cannot. Nah,
That's a vegan lifestyle.
fuck them. I'm not eating that shit.
I was at Costco Business Center the other day, and there was something called "It's a Cookie" or something like that. Right?
Where you was at?
Costco Business Center.
That sound like when they say it's a cookie, that shit is fake.
So they had a big old chocolate chip cookie on it. It's chocolate chip cookie, right?
Made with what?
Plant-based.
Fucking seaweed all in
I know that.
Bro, ain't nobody got
Who the
time.
hell wants to eat that crap?
Then next thing you know, your stomach cramping up on you, then you shitting on yourself. See, it's all part of the process. You buy the cookie, it comes with a roll of 12 toilet paper. Cause you don't shit on yourself with that bullshit, bro. No fucking man, it's all a game now, bro. It's all a fucking game.
Yeah, everybody wants you to be something you're not. Humans are not made to be vegans, right? As I keep on saying, all you gotta do is look at your doggone incisors,
Who?
right? Your incisor teeth. Those are sharp to tear meat.
I can tell you, yours
That's
is sharper than the average man.
evolution.
Your shit is sharp. Your shit. You gonna fuck
Evolution.
somebody up, you buy them, bro. You gonna do
When
like,
you see vegetarian animals, right, that eat hay, that eat plants and stuff like that, all their teeth are the same,
I know. Hey, bro.
right? Because their teeth are used to grind only.
Let me tell you something. I know them motherfuckers, cows and animals are sad. They ain't got no salt and pepper on none of that shit. No flavor, just raw ass head. Just man, they just sprinkle a little salt on it. Bro, you know, it'll have a little flavor.
Yeah.
I think that's what they do in Pennsylvania. Because when we went to shoot buried treasure
Mm-hmm.
in Pennsylvania,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never seen a cow run in my fucking life. Happy as a motherfucker. I never seen that. He was trying to keep up with the motherfucking other animals. Like the with some thing that spit on you. The with the afro and shit, with them little animals called? They used to sell them on the infomercial.
What kind of animal has an afro?
Fucking llamas.
Oh,
Fucking
okay,
llamas.
yeah.
They were trying to keep the cow was trying to keep up with the llama, and they had milk flying everywhere. He was so fucking happy. I said, "Ain't no way they gonna kill that cow. I ain't never seen a cow that fucking happy.
Yeah.
He probably had the sweetest fucking milk ever, bro.
She.
Whatever the fuck, yeah,
That's
she.
what the
The nipples.
the nipples are for.
Sorry, her. But I know that cow probably had some sweet milk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was the happiest cow. They
Now,
couldn't
where'd
never-
y'all go to? Y'all go into the Amish territory?
Yeah, we was in the Amish. It was an Amish town,
Mhm.
and they ain't got no lights out there, none. And
No, of course they don't.
they don't believe in
in
electricity.
They don't believe in that. For some reason, I don't understand that.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be no motherfucking vegan, bro. I refuse. If you got a cow in your backyard, don't blame me if he missing a leg the next moment. I'm telling you now, cause I will start trimming off his ass. You know, call them handicaps. Happy cows. We like all happy cows. You like them happy cows? Everything about them happy cows. Fresh milk, bro. So the voter suppression. Back to the thing here. Voter-
Well, all I'm saying is that all these things that happen is just because this dude's a little nutty. He's a little nutty.
Little, bro. Why we going? Why you know this dude ain't? He don't really. He trying to run the country like a business. He trying to run it like he ran his businesses, which all that crash now, and that's what it look like where America is going right now, crashing. Because you got one side saying, I don't fault him all of it. I don't give him all the fault. He don't know what the fuck he got into. He thought because he was in power, he was really running the country, which he's not. No president is running no fucking country.
Right.
They're just a leader, a spokesperson for the motherfuckers that's behind the screen that's running the country.
Behind the screen.
Yeah, the green screen.
Scream.
The green screen.
Okay.
They're behind the green screen running the country. And the president is just a puppet. And he see now. And that's why he like confused and shit. I don't blame Trump. Trump don't know what the fuck he got into. I know he ain't fit to run the country. Cause all he doing is
Well, they're not fit to run the country. Anybody be fit to run the country.
yeah, nah, not with all this negative shit coming out of his mouth, bro. You're supposed to soothe the problem. He don't soothe the problem. He just put gasoline on it.
Rather.
Yeah, he put a lot of gasoline on it.
And every other president does.
Yeah, all of them. That's why I say all of them are crooks, bro. It's all the game. Like, you pay for the house. You pay for your house, right?
Mhm.
Why the fuck every month, every year you gotta pay taxes on the house you bought? Why?
Because it says that in the on the
But,
note.
but they don't own the fucking state, dude. They don't own this property. They don't own the land. They just get somebody.
It's those doggone assessments that you vote for.
Why me, bro? Why?
I'm using it as an example.
Don't say they. Don't put me. No, I'm not. Don't put me like that, bro. 'Cause
The
I'm not-
assessments they put on the house.
Yeah.
Right? Because people vote that shouldn't be voting for parcel property taxes. They don't have any business doing that. They don't own anything.
Well,
But they
how-
allow everybody to vote.
But how it gets on the fucking the thing?
The ballot.
Yeah, how it get on the ballot?
When you go to the supermarket, sometimes people be out there saying, "Hey, would you sign this ballot initiative? It's rich. We want the rich people to pay more." What do you think about that?
You should stop saying that because all you're doing is putting a lot of attention to yourself because you constantly saying you're not rich, but you bringing up that topic a lot.
But what they do is they
Don't
don't.
try to change
It's
it.
not. I am not going to try to change the subject. What I'm trying to say is that they consider people who own property rich, no matter who it is.
Yeah.
You can own a shack and dog on Diddy Why Diddy.
Yeah.
Right, and they're still they're gonna make you they're gonna charge you an assessment.
So can I ask you the question?
Uh,
You pay property tax.
yeah,
Where the money go?
don't know. It's part of my note every month.
How much? I ain't never mind. I ain't gonna ask that. But you don't know where it's going.
Every 6 months, because you put your money in essentially a little account.
Annuity, like that.
Yeah, you put it in an account and then they pay it.
So that's included with the rent.
Yeah, the note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people don't do that. What a lot of people do is they'll take that money put it in their bank account, earn some interest or something like that.
But what I'm saying is, if you paid off your house, you still gotta pay it.
Still got to pay that doggone tax. Yeah.
Something ain't right.
That's what they do. You know, a lot of they've discovered, especially like in the Northeast and stuff like that, where you got these old black people who own property, and they borrow just a little money, and then if they miss a payment,
They take it.
they take the house.
It's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
But why the people is not speaking out, bro, on this? To
There's
me,
people that help them, but they don't know about it.
I'm talking
until-
about California right now. Why California people just let the people go up, like property man, go up with the rent every 6 months? Why did fucking y'all just constantly paying taxes on something y'all already paid for? When you buy a fucking house, the property, the land should come with you. So that's saying,
So here's I'm gonna keep on telling you that. So if you own property, if you own an apartment building, right? You have the right every year to raise your rent within 2%. I think it's not a lot of money.
Why?
Because you have a right to have a profit.
Well then, why do you not?
If you don't want to do that, my house note stays the same. It stays the same.
But you ain't renting no rooms in here, bro.
It stays the same. I ain't gonna rent no rooms.
I know, but when I'm saying,
I'm just saying is that the way you eliminate that, get your own damn place.
but you still gonna have to pay taxes on something. All right. This is an example. All right, say you pay taxes on this land there, right?
Mhm.
Who you paying it to?
Then to the state,
All right. So all of a
back to
sudden,
the county.
say you go in the backyard, and you start digging a hole,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
You strike Earl,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't own the land. You only own the property.
Well, I own everything underneath it. Yeah, I do.
How?
If I struck oil in this property, right? Unless it's on unless I hit a doggone oil line, if it's naturally occurring, it's my
But
oil.
you don't own the land. You own the house.
When we lived in
you can
LA,
take your house and move it.
listen,
I got a point.
listen.
Grits and eggs.
Oh, that sounds sexy.
Yes.
When we lived over in LA, you remember on Butt Long, right,
Yeah, I
in
think- yeah,
Jefferson,
they drill.
right? They had an oil drill. So my parents actually made money off of that.
Yeah, like 30 cents a day or something.
It was more than that. I mean, at the height of the oil boom, right? I think my mother was getting, I don't know, $1,300 a month or something like that, because she had oil rights.
Yeah.
Some places have water rights. Some people got oil rights, but she had oil rights because the oil came from under her house. They
But
were
what year
paying.
that was?
They still pay us.
I know, but we did no.
Yeah, they do.
Even though you don't have a house no more.
That's right, because the oil rights are separate.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Oil rights are separate.
So all y'all get a piece of the whole
That's
family?
right. That's right.
Oh, look at Jared Clampett right here, boy.
Yeah, well, ain't a lot, but
Next
it's
thing you
six.
know-
It's 6 kids, right? So everybody gets a share.
Next thing you know, old Jet's a millionaire.
Yeah, but we did. But if I'm drilling underneath my house, and as long as it's not an oil
pipe or some
pipeline,
shit. Yeah.
right, and it occur naturally, that's my oil.
For real.
That's right.
And so the state don't have nothing.
Just
even
like
though they own-
when first thing you know, old Jet's a millionaire.
Yeah, that was in the woods. That's in Wisconsin or some shit. Huh?
Arkansas.
Him too. But
Wisconsin.
but
Boy.
it's so when you buy a house, you're not buying the land. You just buying the house.
No, you're buying the land.
So why you gotta pay taxes on
It's
your
a
own
land.
Who land?
It's still your land, but it's an assessment on the parcel. That's the piece of land.
Yeah, so what if you don't want to pay taxes on your own land?
Yeah, sure, you won't have a piece of property because they'll take it.
It doesn't make sense though.
It does make sense.
If you're paying your fucking
I
taxes,
don't mind paying my share of taxes
I know, but I'm saying
because
the
that
land-
helps
Helps
other
who?
people. That helps other people.
Really?
Yeah, all those taxes that they're supposed to be, they're supposed to help other people. It's supposed to help the homeless.
The
it's supposed
schools.
to help the schools.
Yeah.
It's supposed to do all that stuff. I don't mind doing that. I really don't.
So why is that a problem?
But What they do is they pile taxes on top of taxes on top of taxes. Do you know how many doggone oil taxes, gasoline taxes they got?
I know I put a lot of gas in that.
Right? So that all they do is pack stuff on top.
I was
on
talking
top,
to
on top,
Donald the other day. You know what Donald said?
Yeah.
Man, these motherfuckers going up on gas again. I said, bro, how much they went up? Oh, it's $1.75. You complaining? Fuck you complaining. You complaining.
You complaining.
I was like, bro, the shit is over $3 over here, bro. And why? Taxes on top of taxes.
Actually, that's pretty cheap for California.
What, $3 and something?
Yeah.
Man, you know what, bro? I'm tired. I'm really tired, bro.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this shit, dude.
I remember when I was at TR2. No, it was at BAE.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the BAE? No, it was when I was at the current company. And so the guy, that's when gas changed went from like less than $1 a gallon to $2. And it's
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I don't remember that shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and one of the guys said, he said, once they pass that $2 threshold,
it's gonna go again.
it's going to keep on going because when they have, they're going to keep on wanting more.
Mm-hmm.
You remember when Arnold Schwarzenegger was governor, and he had this initiative.
I'll be back.
He had this tax. It was for after school care. You remember that?
Yeah, I heard of it.
Right? So everybody, yeah, it was a good idea. That money is still collecting and there's no after school care. To this day, they're still collecting that money. Where do you think that money's going?
Somebody pocket.
It's going to the general fund, and just like we always talk about, if you want to get some money, you got to go to the fucking doggone border and come back in, because that's the only people benefiting.
You sure about them words?
Positive.
I'm just tired of people just taking, bro. They just
You're getting. I don't know how much money you're getting for your unemployment, but California, because the illegals couldn't get money, they're giving them $600 a month.
Not no more, huh?
No, California's doing that. They ain't got no money.
I'm not getting that.
I told you, go to the fucking border
I'm
and
not
come back
going
and
to
say,
fucking- it's hot
and
out there.
come back and
border's
say,
too hot,
Mochaco convoyables.
And then they go say,
Right.
you don't look like the picture on this ID. Yeah, nigga, it's hot. I'm talking about 100 degrees darker, motherfucker. Then you got to go through another problem. Now you got to go get another ID.
You ain't got to get no ID. California, they say, hey,
Man, I'm
no
not
questions
getting
asked.
You know what, bro? I'm not even asking.
No questions
I'm
asked.
not even asking, bro.
They'll
I
give
just-
you the money, no questions asked.
All they're doing is pushing a lot of people out of
They
California.
don't have any money.
And let me tell you something, bro. I picked up this dude in the Uber. I picked him up at one of the riders. You know the rental truck, the big ass rental truck.
Yeah.
Picked him up. He said, "Hey Kenny, man, I watch you all the time on the show." I said, "Thank you, bro." I said, "Where you from?" He said, "Man, I'm from Vegas. This is my second time today." I said, "Huh?" He taking driving the rider truck from Vegas to over here because so many people are moving out of California to go to Vegas.
Oh, yeah. As long as everybody's retiring from my company, that's where they're going.
To Vegas?
Yeah.
Bro.
No taxes. There's no state taxes there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But
Texas, another place people go to.
Go there too, huh?
There's no state taxes.
and then California talking about we got to stop the illegal marijuana and shit. If you wouldn't be putting so many fucking taxes on the legal marijuana, and
They got to get money too.
Who?
If they're going to legalize something, Kenny, they're going to make money off of it.
that's what I'm saying. But they got too much taxes on it. I can see putting taxes on it.
Yeah.
But you putting way too much to keep the fucking illegal shit in business.
Hmm.
There's a little common sense, wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
Fuck, they want so much fucking
How
money.
much you
so-
bought all that stuff?
What the fuck I'm do with that shit, bro? I'm already high. I've been high since I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah, I don't need drugs to be high. I drink one beer and I'm fucked up.
Hmm.
I don't know what happened. You remember all the beer I used to drink?
Yeah.
I came a drink tango away, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I still got the bottle you gave me.
Oh,
And I
really?
used to go through that shit like a Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
I guess when you get older, the
I
inside...
remember you gave me some Cisco. We went and bought some Cisco.
Nigga, I thought both of us were gonna die that day.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, I was never...
They never even finished a fucking bottle this big.
I swear, my heart was beating so fast.
That stuff was concentrated crap.
But you know the funny part about it?
Boy,
I went in Westwood looking
Yeah.
for Cisco.
Yeah.
They said, you need to go to the ghetto.
They told you.
Yeah. I said, what you mean? We don't sell that shit over here.
Yeah.
That shit will kill you.
Yeah.
It
It's
shows
like
up.
rot gut.
Hey, bro, I mean,
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people they find in their alley with a bottle of Cisco in their hand, and they dead.
Yeah. I mean, remember when I used to go around the corner to get me and your daddy the fucking crazy house bill?
Yeah.
Shit, they had Cisco in the refrigerator and they said, we are not responsible. That was the sign they had. That shit would knock your ass off,
Yeah,
bro.
that's some harsh shit. What the hell you had me drinking it for?
We were testing it out.
Mm.
You know, we test everything to
Yeah.
see what the world is talking about. But I think I went to sleep with a Bible on my chest when I drank that shit. Because I didn't think I was going to make it.
Yeah.
My heart was beating fast, bro. So, you know, you test it once.
Mm. Oh, where's your wife at today?
At home.
I don't know. Just asked. Wasn't trying to be.
Yeah, she is. She fucked up the rhythm. And now we got to start all over.
To the rhythm of the night.
How y'all doing today? This is Kennydoit and D. Now we got to start all over because you done threw a wrench in her.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Didn't mean to.
She kind of feeling sick.
Uh-oh. You gave what she had?
Nah, she ain't got no asthma.
Oh, God, you're not. She's younger than you.
Yeah. Well, I'm an old geezer.
Hmm.
I'm an old
And she got kids that are like 25 or something?
The youngest one, I think, is 21.
21. And how many kids you got?
2,
And what's the oldest
25.
one? No, Stepdad?
I like her daughter. Her daughter, she got her head on her shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever she say she gonna do, she gonna do it. She's a very smart girl, bro. Remind me of you. She's very smart.
Mm-hmm.
You know, very smart.
Did you call your uncle yesterday for his birthday?
I sent him a message, even though he cussed me out. But it's all good
What did he cuss you out for?
because I didn't answer the phone when he called.
Oh, that's right. You told him about
Yeah. To each his own.
Hey, what these
I'm too
people
old.
actually, that's right. What, you're a man just like you're a man. You ain't got to do fucking answer no phone.
Fuck, I'm not gonna lose my fucking driver's privileges,
Yeah.
you know. But I think I'm probably be moving out of this bitch pretty soon if I don't get no fucking job. Cause I love doing Uber and Lyft, bro. I think these people complain so fucking much where they complain themselves out of a job.
Yeah. I'm meeting with that guy this week talking
Yeah.
about your job. Yeah.
It's
I
sad,
think
bro.
Monday or Tuesday.
California's going down.
We gonna get you in there, brother.
And I bring laughter and smiles to everybody and get the job done, like I always do.
Mm-hmm.
Get the job done, make you proud again.
They have benefits.
Make you. Didn't you get a bonus check when I won that award?
Hell, I ain't never got
Yes, you
nothing.
did. You got a. You told me you got something when I
ain't
won
got
the
nothing.
award.
I've never. I told you. We've always had this conversation, and when I tell people about it, I said you've got more awards than I've ever gotten any doggone at that company. I never got anything at BAE.
What?
Zero.
So as much as people tell me say shit about me, they can't never say I don't work, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I got zero. They never gave me anything.
Why you think that? Because I bring laughter to the workplace.
Yeah, I guess so. People seem to like you. You got a pretty good personality.
You know what? I owe you a thanks for even sending for me. You know, because I probably would have been in jail. I probably would have fucked somebody up by now in New Orleans, even though I was a cop at the time.
Right.
You know, but it was so much shit. But when you sent for me, you showed me a different way of life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You still can fucking achieve certain goals and shit and stay away from all these negative ass people, bro. I can't stand them fucking people, bro. I can't stand people that think they better than another fucking person, bro.
Yeah.
Can't stand that shit, dude. What makes them so much better than anybody?
Mm-hmm.
You know? And you never showed me a different side. You always treated me with respect and like a brother, man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I would do whatever the fuck I have to do for you, dude. But I can't say that about every fucking brother, bro. I ain't into all that shit, dude. Ain't no fucking way a person is better than another person. You know what I mean? What? Because they got a car or fucking clothes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, I would never fucking change. I can't change, bro. It's like what they say, like you pissing on the person beneath you instead of trying to help the person be on the same playing field.
Yeah, lift them up.
Yeah, lift up. But I can always say that about you. You're always, anything idea I came to you where you go, Kenneth, you sure about this shit? You ain't really knocked me down, but you was, hesitant, but then you did help me, you know what I mean? Because it was something I wanted to do. And I could always tip my head off to you. I could never turn my back on you, bro, no matter what the fuck. Even if we butt heads a few times, I'm still gonna always be there for you, man.
Thanks.
I know it ain't what you like to hear. Because me and you in your side pocket, it's like, this nigga here. He'll eat up all the chocolate cake again.
Ain't getting no trouble.
Huh?
Too hot right now. Fucking be yelled all over.
You got like 6 fucking refrigerators here, bro.
Yeah.
You worse in the fucking Costco in the freezer section.
Yeah, I know. I need to get another one.
For
Bring it
real?
upstairs, yeah.
For upstairs?
Yeah.
Who won't carry that fucking refrigerator up the steps?
I brought the other one. There's one in where Angie sleeps at.
A refrigerator? A full refrigerator? A little refrigerator?
Well, a little one, but still, I
I
brought that
thought
up
you
there.
were talking about one of the ones you got in the kitchen.
No. Yeah. I brought that one has a freezer and a regular. Like this tall.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
We can put like half a cake in there?
I don't put anything in there because I don't stay in there. That was for Granny and her.
Oh, you gonna get one for your room?
Yeah.
Which, could you get tired of walking down the steps?
Yeah, in the middle of the night. Give me something cool because it'll be hot.
Would the electricity bill be real up there? Because you got baby. I don't know.
I just got they just sent me the bills for next month. $457. Not bad.
No, that is just a car payment. Not bad.
They ain't even car payment, not my car payment.
You got fucking 6 cars out there?
3 cars. They all paid for.
3 on the way.
Don't give me another car.
I know you're gonna have to get homegirl new car.
You can drive my car.
Which one? The black one or
Yeah,
the
the black
SUV?
one. Mm-mm.
No SUV? I'm happy for you, bro. Go back to the old days. Creeping in the room with no clothes on. Put the door to the bathroom and guess who's looking? Could it be Kenny? Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and the 16,000 roommates.
Oh, the ants.
It was all
There was a lot of ants on
there. Hey, bro, I ain't hit that one ant
Complaining,
march
huh?
when she walked across there trying to tiptoe to that bathroom.
Yeah.
All the ants said, "Good Lord, did you see that?"
Well, you're a voyeur. You're a voyeur. You
No,
know
man, that was a hornier.
voyeur. Did you ever see me?
I wouldn't want to see you.
I mean, I'm just saying. You ever seen me look, go into your room and go like this?
I heard.
While you breaking beds with fat women?
Yeah, you had your
With that
fucking,
little booty about this big?
you had your fucking glass on the wall listening.
I ain't never
like
listened to nothing. I don't give a
Oh.
crap about what the hell you do.
You sound like you chewing a hamburger in the middle of sex over there.
Yeah.
Hey, you were very vocal in your sexual activity. What the fuck? I had to turn
All
the
I'm
head-
saying is that I never did that to you.
I-
You was
I
right in the
know.
next door. You was right in the next room when we were in L.A.
I seen you
I ain't
peeping
nev-
through
I
the
ain't
door. 'Cause
never
the door
be-
ain't never closed all the way.
Brother, I never.
That door never closed all the way.
For what reason would I look at you? In the fucking. The only thing I saw one time
There
is
you
you
go.
in the
He
door.
said he never seen that. But
No.
What time was
The
it?
room, y'all was coming out the room, or she was coming out the room, and you showed the dog on your little swim trunk drawers. Speedos.
But he never seen it. He never seen it. You know, I had that rhythm.
I see, and you told me, so you were all over the place when I wasn't there.
Fucking right. You probably had cameras and shit.
I ain't looked at nothing. I got cameras now. There's
Yeah.
a camera right there.
Shit, boy. I do it in work over there on Walton. Or looking out the window.
Yeah.
Same time looking out the window, Pimetry.
Yeah. Doing
I
it.
said, "What up, Marcus?" He said, "What you doing, cat?" I said, "Man, you're doing what you should have been doing, but I'm doing."
His market still live over there.
Yeah.
He still has that house, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm shocked.
About the fool.
Huh?
Nothing.
He's about to fold. I'm shocked. He still
Yeah,
has it.
bro. Yeah, man. So yeah, today's topic was pretty interesting. I just wanted to hear your opinions on this tax shit, California, Lyft, Bull, and Uber trying to leave because they want to make everybody an employee. So that means you got to provide some kind of insurance. So that means your ride.
You know what happens a lot of times when new businesses start up, right? And they have what they call a new paradigm.
Yeah, they want their part. They want their cut.
No, so employees, you always get all these employees. So your employees, what happens is, even though they know that this is a new paradigm, it's a shift in what the normal thing is, Uber, because when you had the old system of taxi cabs was like a dog on. They had, at least in New York, they had these medallions. A medallion
Yeah.
can cost you like a $250,000.
Yeah, they
Right?
were-
They're very expensive,
Yeah,
right?
they were
Because
tough.
yeah,
They wanted to kick my ass in Ontario.
no, really,
That's Ontario? Yeah, Ontario Airport.
no, because you weren't allowed there.
No, we was allowed, but they was trying to mafia the motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
So I pulled in to pick up somebody, and they had these taxi cabs, and some fucking dude go, "Hey, you're not supposed to be here." I said, "You work here, motherfucker?" He go, "I don't need to work here. You ain't supposed to be here." I said, "Bro, let me tell you something. I don't play with you motherfuckers. Stay the fuck away from me, dude." Oh.
Yes, that's okay.
Yeah, so he was telling me, "Well, you didn't pay for my medallion." I said, "Did you pay for my motherfucking hamburger? Don't give me it." And the medallion, I had to go look at what the fuck you talking about medallion.
Yeah.
I know they throw medallions at the parade.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I said medallions. That's when I looked
Those
at
are the balloons, man.
Oh yeah, one of them. So, look like medallion. Right?
Yeah.
Medallion with the chain we wear.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they had to get a gold
Yeah.
medallion for $200.
No, the medallion is just a thing that shows them that they're allowed to do what they do, which is be a taxi cab driver.
And they pissed off. And I'll be pissed off too if the
Yeah.
new company came and wiped out
Right,
all
right.
that money and
Yeah, the old paradigm. So what happens is that so when you first hire your first group of people, right? Everybody's happy. Great. But then people who are not as hard as working as you, right? They say, "Hey, I'm not making enough money. Shouldn't they give us insurance?" So they go to one of these places, AFL-CIO, and say, "I think we should have a union." Right? Because my daddy was in the union. And he always provided for us. This place needs to be unionized.
I'm gonna tell you why these people started complaining and asked to be employees, because Uber and Lyft just kept cutting. It used to be 20%, then it went to 25, then it went to 30.
What is that, your share?
Yeah, they take 30.
30%?
Yeah, like motherfucker, you ain't gonna put no gas in the car.
Right. At least they can do that, right? We give you gas.
Yeah, they don't even give you gas, bro.
Mhm.
They don't, like my car, 4 years old, that bitch got 250,000 miles on it, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I don't see them saying, "Here go a little a first aid kit for your car." You know, yeah, go get you a fucking tune-ups and shit, some tires,
Mm-hmm.
get your engine checked. You don't send no kind of package like that.
Right. They don't even send you nothing like a discount. We'll give you 50% off.
15% on oil changes.
I don't know.
They ain't shit.
Yeah, if you got a AAA card, you should have that.
I know, and I'm like, it ain't much trying, bro. That's why I see now why they, drivers complaining, because they just if they bring that shit back to where it was when we were getting paid,
Mm-hmm.
I bet you drivers would be complaining.
I would think that no matter what, they're going to always have somebody who wants to change what was once a new system back to the old system, because they believe that's a better system.
The old system?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it should go back to that.
No. Back to the old system when everybody was employee, right? You paid the dinner. You have to unionize. We have to make sure that the big man, because now, right, the new company, people who started Uber and Lyft, both are billionaires,
Yeah.
right? They're now the big wigs. They're not the little small guys, right?
Yeah.
Innovation means nothing to the lower guys, right? But somebody could have did the same thing they did and became a billionaire, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be a billionaire.
I hope so.
Watch. I'm gonna be one, bro. I got this plan.
I want to be the first person to take a loan from you.
You ain't got. I'll give you, bro. Cause if I owe anybody, it'll be you. I owe you. You, Donald.
You don't owe me nothing,
bro.
man.
Yes, I do, bro.
You don't do things for people to be old.
Let me tell you something, bro. It ain't about that. It's about was supposed to be best in my heart.
Yeah.
The people that helped me,
Yeah.
that's who I help.
Yeah, you don't do things for people to get.
I know, but common sense, bro. The way I was raised, you know what I mean. You
same
don't
thing I
forget.
was raised.
You know what I mean. You don't forget. But
Yeah.
everybody ain't like you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody ain't like you. But if I ever came into some money, you already taken care
You
of.
already had a bunch of money.
Nah,
I didn't
like
see
you.
no money in me.
But fuck, nigga, you still making more money than me.
Shut up. The fuck out of here. You making tons of money.
I remember when I went to get my taxes done with Jerome one
Yeah.
time. He said, boy, you're in a little deep trouble here, boy. I said, what you mean? You made a little too much money.
Yeah.
I made too much money, bro.
Yeah. Put up the money
Too
aside,
much
bro.
money, bro. I ain't,
You could they tell you all the things you could have done to
said, bro, me and
reduce.
Jerome are so close now, bro.
Reduce.
He called me 2 times last week.
Listen,
Yeah. Kenny, how you doing, man? I said, I'm doing all right, Jerome. What's up? Nah, bro, I just need to talk to you about certain projects I'm working on, and I want you to be a part of it.
oh, there.
Yeah, you know, he good dude, bro.
Oh yeah.
Fucking good dude, man. But he said, you know what, Kenny, man? You a good dude, man. Real good dude. From a lot of people that know you, and I know they said you're a real good dude, bro. And I would love to work
You know
with you.
Gwen goes to him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I miss Gwen, bro.
Yeah.
Gwen was so sweet, man.
Gwen goes to him. Michelle goes to him.
Michelle, too. Michelle, my dance-off partner. I remember she did that. The LB show dance.
Yeah.
I remember that. But yeah, bro.
I seen Michelle the other day, the first time in 3 months.
What?
4 months. Because I haven't seen her
What you
for
see?
5 months.
Costco?
No, I seen her at work. She was coming get a computer.
Oh, yeah?
And her work computer broke down, so she had to get another computer.
Yeah, man.
She said, I seen you walking.
Just a minute, bro. If you wouldn't have sent for me, I wouldn't have been on no fucking TV. No, nothing.
That's right.
Everything happened for a reason. You know?
That's right.
You put up with my bullshit. Put up with the phone bill.
But you always said that you'd be there.
Yeah.
You said, I'm going to be on TV.
Yeah.
And you there you were.
Yeah.
As we said in the first episode of Keep Do It in D podcast.
Yeah. That shit was funny, bro. I would just remember that fucking phone bill, bro. I just said, I need to get rid of this motherfucking phone bill. Not thinking that you going to get another bill. And not thinking that you said, hey, I didn't get my fucking bill this month. I took that fucking phone bill, drove that bitch way to fucking Huntington Beach, bro, and didn't know how to get back home. They ain't had no Mac tracks and all that shit there. I asked somebody, hey, do you know where the TRW building is?
They got a bunch of TRW buildings.
Nah, it's not like Nordstrom, you know, the big one.
That's one in Bell's a big one in
Yeah.
Carson.
But, bro, you should have seen how it's just to take that phone bill on the other side of the world so you wouldn't see it. To find out the following week, you called the phone company and said, where's the phone bill? He said, Killer, who the fuck you been calling? I said, my mama.
Yeah.
That fucking phone bill was over $1,000, bro. I felt bad, yeah. I felt bad, but ain't nothing I could do. I ain't no job.
All right. Got to get you back into TRW.
Didn't you take the phone out the house that time?
No.
You took it. Holy shit, it's so beautiful. Thank you. We're about to eat some grits and this podcast is over. See y'all next week.
Thank you, Angie.
Thank you so much, Angie.
I'm you guys want some more butter?
Okay, that'd be nice. See you, America. We're about to eat some grits. Check it out. I got a plate of grits with some egg. See you later.
Bye-bye.